If you're like me and you probably go grocery shopping sometimes without your list, which you should, then you probably may have excess produce, and sometimes we just don't use all of our produce. And this is something that my mom has taught me, but sometimes I forget to do. I've already washed my vegetables, so I'm going to just prep them. I'm going to cut them up and freeze them. So I'm just going to cut up peppers and green onions as well as eggplants, because that way it's just easier when I'm cooking during the work week, or when I'm meal prepping, that I could just easily grab them out of the freezer and not have to deal with that extra prep when I'm cooking, of having to chop things and then having to realize things have spoiled in the fridge for being there for a while and then having to throw them away. So if you are somebody with a busy schedule like myself, this is super helpful, so that way you are not wasting your produce and not having to throw it away.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no.
Any day now. And here are my peppers and the eggplant. So all of this is going to stay in the freezer, and that's just going to help cut down on my prep time for future meals. Y'all, the Houston heat in July it's something else. And it's been a few hours since I last saw you guys when we were doing the prep in the kitchen. That I came upstairs and I just did a deep clean in my bedroom. Y'all, it was just bad. It was so bad, and it's been months of traveling, of going back and forth to different places, been living out of suitcases, and it's like you unpack, you repack, laundry galore. There's so much laundry that is done that needs to be put away. There's laundry that needs to be done. So quite a lot, and these are things that I don't have time to do during my regular work day. And that's one of the misconceptions. People think that when you work from home you can be able to balance like it all, but no, when I'm working from home I am at work, you know, and then by the time I get off I just want to rest. I don't want to have to think about home stuff, and so things have piled up. But my room is looking just like a zen place, and our room is still pretty bare, still a lot to do. And I don't know, I think this is going to be like a late fall project, because we want to get a new bed, and I want to wait until I get a new bed before we do much, so that I can know where everything is going to be. I think we've settled on the layout of the room, but again, if we do get a new bed, there might be new furniture that we're going to need, obviously, to match the proportions, because our room is very big. The camera does not do it justice of just how big our bedroom is. We're probably going to need furniture that's actually proportionate to the space, and that's why I haven't done much to the room yet. However, I did get these nightstands from Amazon that I want to share with you guys, and I'll have it linked below. I think it's perfect for the space, and I think it's going to work even once we get a new bed. We do plan on getting either a king or a California king to fit in here. We'll see. but I think the nightstands will be perfect regardless. These Amazon nightstands, they were super affordable and it was easy to put together. I didn't put it together, my husband and my nephew did. They put it together. It looks very luxurious for less. It's what I was looking for. And I'm so glad, because that way we can store stuff without having things on the floor. For the longest time we had no nightstands, and we've been living here for almost a year, so it just feels nice to actually have storage while it still looks elegant and functional. And we have this extra flex space in our bedroom, and that's one of the reasons that I love our house. And every time we go just kind of like window shopping for other homes to look for like our future homes, that's something that I keep saying, that I think unless we find something very similar, we're going to have to custom build our next house if we ever decide to move again, because our master, or our like main bedroom, the primary bedroom, the layout is so nice. We have this flex space that can be used for so many different things. It could be a nursery, it could be an office, it could be a closet, it could be so many other things. So we are considering, if we make it into another closet, if we make it into another walk-in, and then we can add doors, we're considering adding like barn doors or sliding doors or even French doors to it. I think it's still going to look nice in the room, but we'll see. And then do an IKEA system, an IKEA closet system. So that's one of the ideas. And the other idea will definitely be to keep it to be a nursery. And even if we do turn it into a closet, there is still extra room here to make a nursery without the nursery feeling like it's going to take away into our space. I think the immediate future plans, which is going to be the most cost effective, is to turn it into a little like reading nook for ourselves. It's going to I was considering like putting the TV back over there, maybe putting the TV on the wall, and then have it be a little reading and entertainment space for us. The current drawers are from IKEA. We bought this set. It's just two. It's two of the separate Malm ones, I believe, and then we combined it together because it was a little cheaper than buying the six drawer that's stuck together. And also it helps with functionality that we can always move these around. We're probably going to move it to like different rooms, but I do have plans to kind of spruce it up. I want to add handles to it, and I'm considering painting it. I just don't know which room it's going to go in. And then on the walls, I definitely do want to do something on the wall. Maybe on this wall behind me here, want to do like a feature wall. I don't know if I want to paint the entire bedroom, but definitely want it to be like moody. Thinking of like darker, like sage green, like darker greens, or like a nice sage green. I don't think I want to make this room black, or like if I do a gray, it might be like a lime wash. Don't know yet. Eventually there's going to be hardwood floors all over the house, except for the bedrooms. I think the other bedrooms I'm going to keep carpet, but in the game room as well as our bedroom, we're going to change it up. So that's just kind of what the room is looking like so far. I wanted to share with you guys. Everything's going to be linked down below in case you're interested. And then I think for today I am done in terms of like what I wanted to do for organizing and just getting my life together. I want to be able to enjoy the rest of my 4th of July holiday. We have some meat we're about to put on the grill. As much as I wanted to be at a beach right now, this is perfectly fine. And it's great because I'm able to catch up on all the cleaning and organizing and different things that I have to do when I am not working.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
y'all, I haven't vlogged in so long because I didn't even realize the camera was off. But I have my iced coffee, and this is the first coffee that I'm having since going on this holiday break from work. So y'all know it's gonna be a long day, but I need to go pick up cupcakes for my godson's birthday party. That is in a few hours. I got the cupcakes ordered just because I just wasn't feeling myself, and I knew I wouldn't have time to bake it all. So I ordered those. I'm gonna go pick it up so that I can come back and decorate it, and I'll show you guys the final product of what it looks like. I'm just adding like little the cupcake shapey thing and toppers because he likes PJ Masks. He is in his PJ Mask phase right now, so that's his birthday party theme. So that's what I'm doing for him, and then I need to order his gift so I could do a Target pickup, and then we still need to do our expenses. Today's the last day. Today's the cutoff, so we're gonna do that together as well. And honestly, I probably might even do it in the car while driving. I could do it from my work phone. So yeah. And then I do have a load of laundry going. So when I come back, I'm gonna hopefully try to get another load in. Now, my problem is this. When I do laundry, I can put stuff in the washer. They don't always make it to the dryer. And they don't always make it to being folded. But that's one of the good things about being married. It's like, your partner compliments you. So my husband is usually pretty good at like folding clothes and helping put clothes away. So I started having a pile in the living room, and hopefully before we leave today I can have another clean load out, so that way when we come back later tonight I just have to worry about folding, hopefully. But hopefully getting laundry done today, because tomorrow's Sunday, and that pretty much means it's the beginning of a new work week, and I want to chill. I don't want to have to be doing so many house chores on Sunday. It's usually a chill day for us, especially with like different church activities. I might be at church longer tomorrow anyway, so whatever I could do today to help me be successful as we go into the new work week, because I will have no more holidays until September. So let's go.
Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it out again. Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it out again. Stronger than I ever been.
This did not work out. It was supposed to, like, I have another one, I'll show you guys. It was supposed to go like this, but they were too big, so I ended up not using it. So just did the toppers instead, and that's gonna be okay because the kids are gonna devour. Hey you guys, sorry if it's loud in here, but this is day 3 without power, from the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. They said it was a tropical storm for our area, but it was pretty bad because the winds were crazy and it knocked out so many of our power lines. I'll try to insert a little clip of what I got when we were driving yesterday, but we are without power. So luckily we have gas, and that was one of the things I was adamant about when getting a home, was to make sure that we got a gas home. So in case we ever ran out of electricity, we could still have gas to cook. And so I'm currently making dinner. I had to go to the office today because it was day 3, and A, I got bored, and B, there was just so much work to do, especially since last week was the 4th of July holiday, that I didn't want to be super behind. So I went to the office today, and even though they reopened the office today, it was closed on Monday and Tuesday. They reopened it today, but it was not as full as I was expecting it to be. But lots of people talking about not having power. And I bought this fan thing from Walmart because it's so hot. Our grill is in here. We need to put our grill back out now that the weather is okay. We can put the grill back outside. And I'm using these lights that I have. Oh, it's so bright. I'll show it to you guys. But these lights, I'm using these lights that I got from like Walmart to help me film. We were able to find a generator today, and by we I mean my husband. because after sleeping last night, it just got so hot. Like, the house was not cool enough, so he had to go all the way to the other side of town to be able to find a generator. We went out yesterday, we couldn't find any, but luckily today they had some. And then I bought some fans today on my way back from work, which we've been using to keep down here cool. We're staying down here. We literally can't go upstairs because it's so hot upstairs, because when the sun rises, most of the sunlight is upstairs, and then when it sets, it gets a little hotter in the bedroom down here, but it's okay. That is what we're dealing with right now with having no power. We don't know when power will be restored in our area. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because it's also hard to find gas. It took us, we had to go all the way to the other side of Houston to go find gas. So that is an update. Hopefully we get to the pantry through this vlog, but this is a realistic what's going on vlog. I know you guys like those, so I wanted to share bits and pieces of this process. So apologies for the angle, but this is the best that I can do. We got power back at like 4 a.m. today, so we thank the Lord for that. And definitely privileged to have power. So yeah, thank goodness, thank the Lord it is back. Today was the first day that I could actually properly work from home. Didn't have to go to the office. Just had a few meetings. Had a meeting, and then I have one more that's coming up in a little bit, so I'm preparing for that call. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here with you guys, and we're gonna just have to do the pantry in another video. I wanted to just share with you guys like how I decided to organize the pantry, but we're gonna have to do that in another video, because this whole debacle of not having power just really threw me off. So now that we have power, I can like run the vacuum to vacuum down here. Like, we've literally been living down here since Sunday, and it's a mess. I'm ashamed, because last week it was so perfectly clean and organized, but that's just how real life is. Like, don't ever let social media fool you. A lot of those clean homes you see are actually lived in, and I don't trust not washing dishes without hot or warm water. So need to wash dishes. I'm gonna hand wash dishes today. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. If you love the more realistic home like days in my life vlogs. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Follow me on all my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog, where we probably do